Today is Tuesday, July 22nd, and this is another update on my progress of beating the S&P 500 along with Bill Ackman's Pershing Square holdings. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. As you can see, since Monday, my portfolio saw a loss of 0.66%, Pershing Square had a gain of 1.72, and the S&P 500 had a gain of 0.2, which brings us year to date. My portfolio is at a gain of 22.71, Pershing Square has a gain of 17.95, and the S&P 500 is at a gain of 7.52. We'll go ahead and take a look at the chart, but since my last update, I did decide to increase my PayPal position by 15%. If we take a look at the PayPal chart, you'll see that it's fallen 12.87% since the beginning of the year. And from the beginning of the year to its lowest point, it was at a loss of 34.58%. And from April 8th, which was its low of the year, it's at a gain of 33.12%. And if we zoom in, you'll see over the last month, there's been 4 separate times when the 5 and the 15-day moving average have crossed over each other, but the overall price movement has still been going higher. And right now the share price is above the 5-day, which both of those are above the 15. Now, if we replace the 5 and the 15-day moving average with the closest support level and then the 2 closest resistance levels, this is what it's going to look like. And you'll see today that the price did slightly close above this resistance level. And the main reason I decided to increase my position in PayPal is that they do report their earnings next Tuesday on July 29th. And I definitely don't think that it would happen necessarily in one day, but if they do report good earnings, I do think that there's a pretty good chance that we reach the top of this resistance level. And that would imply a 12.62% increase from where we are right now. And if they do report good earnings on the 29th, depending on how good they really are, there's a probable chance that I will increase my position in PayPal once again. But for now, I did only want to do the 15% until they report their earnings. And these are going to be all 14 of my current positions. Right now, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, Palantir, and Welltower make on my top 5, and those make up 32.92% of my portfolio. By increasing my PayPal position by 15%, that now puts it at a loss of only 6.94%. And it also bumps me up to 70.45% invested, which leaves me with 29.55% of my portfolio sitting in cash. My best performing position since my last update was Mind Medicine, which now sits at a 37.63% gain and is currently my 7th largest holding in my portfolio. I mentioned that if PayPal has good earnings next Tuesday, then there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to increase my position in that one again. But for all my other ones, I am still going to wait for some sort of pullback before increasing those ones. That's going to do it for today. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you on Sunday.